get what they need at home, a lot of those issues, I think, would be solved, and we could get more help with the community. And then, for me personally, I've been a victim of sexual abuse. It started when I was the 3 different points in my life. When I was a very young child, when I was 13, when I was 17. I'm 19 now, I'll be 20 in July. So, I know when I was younger, I didn't really know what was going on. The first time I was with my cousin. So, at that point in time, my aunt, she was very sick. So, my mom and my aunt and everything, they was always doing that helping her. She was in the hospital a lot. And so my cousins would always come over because since my mom and my aunt were out with my other aunt that was sick, we would always be together and everything. He was older, so he would be kind of watching the younger kids and everything. And that was just a situation that he could take advantage of with me as I was a younger child. I was supposed to listen to him, do what he said and everything. And as a young child, that I dealt with it in a way where I kind of just like put it in the back of my head. And I'm a type of person I find, I don't know, when things like that happen to me, my automatic reaction is to try to like laugh it off. So I'm a very silly person, and I think it stemmed from that because like now anything that happens, I'm just like, keep going, and I'm always joking and laughing and everything. And so even as a young child, my mom would tell you that I was always very silly, I was always very goofy, even in the midst of like all of that happening, just because that was my way of dealing with it. And as I got older, since I never really dealt with it, it started coming back up in very negative ways. So when I was a senior, I started getting sexually active and everything. And so I was sleeping with a lot of people. And my senior year, I ended up getting suspended because I was sleeping with somebody on campus. And they gave me like a 180-day suspension. I had the hearing and everything, but I was a good student. I was taking 4 AP classes and everything. So they brought it back down to a 10-day suspension. But I was really happy about that part because that could have messed up my entire college career. I already know I wanted to be successful, but things like that I wasn't really thinking about the long-term consequences of what I was doing. But after that incident, it really dawned on me that maybe it was time for me to kind of actually acknowledge, everything that I had been through and spearhead it on and, try to do things that could motivate me and keep myself going forward. Because up until that point, really, I never really talked about it. To me, it was just like, oh, this happened, and then that was as far as I went usually. So after that happened, I think I really started getting involved with LaTrosca because she was the one, when I got suspended and everything, I sent her a 5-page essay and a text message about everything that was going on. And she called me and she talked to me and she prayed with me and she put me in contact with some people that I could talk to. And so I started getting more involved with the foundation because, if it hadn't been for her, I don't know how I would be looking at my stuff now. And it really gave me the opportunity to kind of take my story and help other people with it. Because I know when I was younger, I didn't have, these type of people to talk to. I wasn't really educated on sexual abuse, the signs of it, how I could talk to my parents about it and everything. And my parents eventually did find out about it a few years later when my issues and everything started coming up. And I think one reason why I never told them was because I didn't want my mother to feel like she couldn't protect me. Because I know as a parent, your biggest goal is to protect your children. And I knew that she would feel bad, if she knew that was going on under her roof and she wasn't there to protect me. So for me, my silence was my way of protecting my mom and my dad from ever having to feel like that. So I got involved with this organization so that my story could help other people, so that they could hopefully not go down the same route that I did. A lot of people, when they go through things like that, they turn to drugs and alcohol and everything. my addiction, I used to self-harm. Luckily, I haven't, done it in about 4 years, so I've been clean. I know as I think about it, a lot of the psychological effects that it had, I'm not completely over it. A lot of the times when the abuse was happening, it was in the dark, and I cannot sleep in the dark. I have to have some form of light in the dark. My boyfriend and I will live together, and if he's not home, I have to have the lamp on at night or whatever, or I cannot go to sleep. And he has really been a motivation in my life. I can talk about anything with him. When we started dating, one thing that I wanted to be a woman that he could be proud to be with. And I knew that I could not be that. I could not be a woman, I could not be the type of woman that could be a wife if I did not accept, what had happened to me, if I didn't self-reflect and grow and everything, because I didn't want to be a toxic person in his life, because I was toxic to my own self, because I wasn't dealing with what had happened. And I knew that if I didn't appropriately deal with it, then I could never be that person that I wanted to be. So with both of their help and the help of my family, I have started dealing with it in a healthy way and everything. So.
Tell you guys is that in the midst of her calling me, she was on the verge of suicide. I've been there. What happened was Lyrical recognized me first. My daughter, they went to school together. And she saw something, but she couldn't put her finger on it. And she said, Mom, I think you need to talk to Camilla. Camilla, in the midst of all that, I think I shot her a text first. To maybe say hello or do something where I didn't want to tell her, because she didn't want me to tell her that she knew that something was wrong. And then the rumors and things that was going on in school, stuff that started happening, she didn't want Camilla to know. Because we try to talk, not so much. I didn't want their friendship to deter us because of what was happening. So I think I shot her a text, some kind of way I said hello, or either I gave her my number. I think she was at the community center. And I was like, anytime you want to talk to me, anytime you want to talk, communicate with me, you can call. Oh, I can get your number. And she was calling me Mama. Every time she saw me, she always called me Mama. So I think that's how it happened. Sometimes I was saying something to her where I kind of opened that door where she knew if she ever needed me. I don't remember exactly how it particularly happened, but I remember Lyrical coming to me, talking to me, you need to talk to me. And I kind of opened that door where you can talk to me. And one of us shot a text, then she shot me a text. But however it went, the text was huge. It was like my phone was blowing up 2 o'clock in the morning. It was going. And I told her, it didn't matter what time it was. My husband, I'm laying in the bed and I hear the phone chirping. If I don't touch it, he'll touch it. Because we're trying to find out, why does it keep going off? But yeah, she was in the girl, and I had to get some suicide prevention online. I got her on the line ASAP. And we got her talking. And after that, I called her the next day and I said, I gotta see you. I took off work. And my whole thing is, I miss, when they got out of school, I'm there. Like, I need to talk to you, what's going on. I needed to make sure she was okay. I didn't want to tell her mom per se that she's talking, but I told her we did need to talk. We did need to communicate. So I did talk to her dad, and I think we did get those counseling sessions. We was supposed to be getting counseling sessions set up for her, but anyway, however it went, she was almost gone, yeah. And just to see her today, a whole different confident person, and helping other people. That's what it's about. I'm just a little old me, I'm just one me, and I try to just do as much as I can. I don't have a lot, but the little bit I have, which is up here, I try to give, right here, I try to get it out. And I try to tell her whatever I can do. And she knows that I give her the clothes off my back, the shoes off my feet, whatever I can do to let me know. And I keep them involved. I just tell them, come out, I'm doing something. I'm in the bed, I'm gonna get up. Come on. I need you to touch some lives today, get up. Yep, I need you. I call her, I need you. I met her through Cassandra, I said, I'm getting ready to put her to work. Met her through another police officer when she did the conference, and I said, I'm getting ready to put her to work. Because I see the drive in them, they're hungry, and they're asking for it. And if we don't catch them now and put them out there and put their talents to use, we lose. Like she said, she was sexually for them to come together and for him to appreciate her beyond what happened to her and to understand, that's what we teach her, to understand it's not her fault. What happened to her is not who she is. It's not who she is. So she's brave enough to come out, and that was the first time I ever heard her really open up like that. So you guys probably was the first to hear that story in detail. But she's not lying. I called Shelby County School. I think I emailed Mr. Billings. I wanted to know, like, I knew I really couldn't. I'm not a lawyer. I can't really. But we need to make sure this girl is not out of school. I know she's on 45, but somebody got to do something. Y'all cannot let this girl not graduate. This her senior year. What's happened to her is not her fault. She's acting as a straight A student, all honors classes. She was in all, and I tell people a lot of times, even though they are smart, there is still something that could be happening because you got some that want to be on the front line to hide what's going on behind the scenes. And a lot of times she was hiding the pain through making those A's, making sure mama was straight, making sure mama wasn't worried, but mama had no idea what was happening to her child. So that's what we have to let them know. They can't hold that burden. They can't be that burden, hold all that weight on their shoulders about the stuff that we did. We're parents. We're going to be parents. It's our job to worry about y'all. It's our job to make sure y'all safe. But y'all parents have that open door policy with your kids where they can talk to you, babe. And don't just tell them, you don't talk to me about anything, and then when they come to you, don't go off on it, because that's what happened to me. Why you didn't tell me when it first happened? Yeah. Don't shame your child. Don't make them feel bad. If they ever come to you with any issue, I don't care what it is, how big or small it is, please listen to these kids. Listen to them. If you know you got a liar in your house, try to break her from lying. Because I tell my son all the time, I don't trust a liar. If you lie to me, you'll steal from me. If you steal from me, you're hurt. So I tell him all the time, we're trying to raise young men and young women. Nobody can respect you or trust you if you sit and make their mind steal. So be honest with your kids. Stop sugarcoating life for them. I don't sugarcoat anything for my kids. I tell them specifically, when you're talking to these little ones, tell them the name of these body parts. Do not tell them they got cookies and strawberries between their legs, bananas and whatever else. Give them these proper names as well as the slang names for these body parts, because they're going to hear it. He came home 5 years old. What is DICK? Because another boy in a church camp told him to suck his, I said, what? So I had to explain to him that can be a person name, but that's also the slang name for your private area. We have to be honest with these kids, because by the time they become teenagers, they think that everything they've done as a young child is okay because nobody ever set them down and told them the truth. So let's not sugarcoat it. Let's be real with ourselves. Let's be real with these kids. And that's my time. That's their time. We're going to walk. If y'all are interested, my volunteers have made signs. We're going to canvass these streets. A few of us, if y'all going to go with us, a few of us is going to go on one side of the street, and a few of us are going to go on the other side. And we're going to go up here to the light, just kind of cross over and just hold these signs up. I probably won't be out there that long, but for the most part, shouting, no more violence, no more rape, no more incest, no more sexual abuse. We're not taking it no more in our city. So if y'all willing to get out here in these streets with us for just a moment to rally with us, I welcome you. And that's it. If anybody have any questions for me? Have any questions for the teenagers? Anyone else?
I want to say this. Your foundation, what you're putting together here, I think it's very good. I learned a lot today. I was inspired from what you're trying to do. Keep the Lord with you at all times, and then, just keep on working with these kids, because we got to be careful with our words, our practices, and our actions. Because we got an underworld out here that's trying to teach and raise our kids, and we got to stand, like she was saying, earlier, we got to rise up and stand up for what we believe in. If it's something that's right, you need to gravitate to it. If it's something positive, you need to gravitate to it. Officer Leek and I, we talk all the time. And, from us working together, I used to be a complainer, murmuring about a lot of stuff, always gravitating to something negative. But, when you have the power of God and somebody around you has the power of God, it comes inside of you. It comes inside of you, and it makes you want to do the right thing, And that's what, and I think that's what's happening to our community all over. We got so many negative outlets. So many negative outlets. We need to have positive outlets, to match them, to come against them, And it's just like this marijuana thing. This marijuana thing is going on right now. A lot of people thinking that this is some type of medicine. But the way we feel right now in this room, this is a drug-free room. Anybody here been smoking? Anybody here been drinking? Your mind is where it needs to be right now. That's how you don't need any mind altering drugs in order for you to be dedicated to something or for you to complete an action. You don't need marijuana. And you know, and some kids, well, marijuana is a medicine. It's a medicine. I started recording 60 Minutes. I'm just going to tell you so you can be educated about marijuana. They got something that's THC and they got something that's hemp, H-E-M-P. This comes from Sandra Gupta, Dr. Sandra Gupta. And he was just explaining it that marijuana, yes, it is for pain, the hemp, you know, but if, you know, and they can put it into a capsule or an oil, and it'll be better on your liver instead of an opioid. But it's not for chronic pain. It's for, you know, minor pain. Okay. But what these people are smoking in the city, when you smell that odor on them, that's THC. That's THC. That gets you high. That's a mind-altering drug. It makes you lazy. It makes you incompetent. Okay? Because it's a mind-altering drug. If you take the THC or the hemp, you still got drugs in your system. And you still gonna fail a drug test. All right? So when somebody come up to me and they say, well, I'm using this for pain, they're not using that for pain. Because if it's not hemp oil, you know, which, you know, they have the CBD oil, that's what they're getting for hemp, the hemp marijuana. So I just felt compelled to educate you on that because I've seen a lot of positive things here today. And that's what we need to gravitate to as a person in this city. Even though I'm a police officer, I'm a father, I'm a son, I'm a husband, I'm a lot of things in one person. And I want those things to be positive. That's what I want. You know,
because a lot of finance to a lot of victims are using those drugs to medicate themselves, alcohol like she was saying, you know, there was times where she did. And there was times where I tried, like I said, it was alcohol for me. You know, so it is times where these individuals are using this to medicate themselves. And I'm glad you gave those statistics, but they don't know the difference of what these drugs can do. Then they're out here killing themselves, they're harming themselves. But I want to give you guys some numbers real quick. Before you guys leave. 1 in 4 girls will be sexually abused by the time their 18th birthday comes. 1 in 6 boys will be sexually abused by the time their 18th birthday comes. Look around you and see how many girls do you see in the room? How many boys do you see in the room? A lot of times a victim can be sitting next to you and you never even know it. We need to watch for those awareness signs. On our website, I do have information, but there's also other websites. I go to rain.org. I also go to stopitnow.org, and I look up information. I try to find things every day to try to educate myself. Over 30% of victims know they're attacked. They know the person that's attacking them, raping them. For me, it was grooming. I got groomed into the situation, so it felt like love. It wasn't vicious. And if you don't know the difference between love and somebody hurting you as a child, that's something that we have to educate as well. You have to know the difference. Somebody molesting you and raping you, that's not love. Somebody domestically hurting you, that's not love. 90% of rapists never spend a day in jail or prison. Why? Because no one is speaking up. We have individuals now, you got the Me Too, you got different organizations, different programs and things that are now coming out, celebrities and different ones are coming out with their story. They're coming out now, but look how long they were silent. Look how long they were silent. Look how many of us that may be victims that still haven't told our story. And I'm not saying go out and go publicly and tell somebody, oh yes, it happened to me too. I'm not saying that. But I'm saying be real with yourself. Get the help that you need. Talk to somebody that's been in your shoes that could probably lead you into getting the help that you need. And just help yourself and know those signs. If you see someone around you, your child, if your child was once a quiet, a vibrant child, a happy child, and now they're all quiet and to themselves and always there, it could be social media. But for the most part, a lot of times things happen in our kids' lives. Their attitudes change. And don't ever think that it's just because, oh, they're just teenagers. And you're brushing it off. Because you never know what's happening with the coach at school, with the principal, or even in the doctor's office if you let them go back to about themselves. There's a lot of things that's happening to our girls and our boys, and not only that, I know girls that are messing with girls in the school. So then when your girl decides she may have never even been interested in boys. Or your boy may have never been interested in girls, but a lot of times their body language and things begin to happen where something has triggered them to want the opposite sex. To want the same sex. Something has triggered that. It could be generational, it could be anything. Something has triggered that. I'm not trying to preach to you guys, but I want you to just pay attention. Because something happens to our kids that put them in a situation to where they really don't understand. They really don't, their bodies haven't fully developed yet. They start having sex early, they start doing things early and not fully understand. We had a program that we did about teen dating violence awareness. We talked about soul ties. Talk to your kids about it, because a lot of times they don't know. They don't know that it's hard to break away from the individual you done laid down with. And it happens, and I believe it happens even with being raped and the things that happened, like with me. I'm not even gonna lie, there was a time I love my dad. You know, I was crazy about my dad, but I had a feeling in my head that I knew wasn't normal. It wasn't normal. 16 years old, I want to be with my dad. That's the man that raped me. He didn't attack me, but he raped me. Like, that wasn't normal. And then he's a preacher. He's taking me to church with you every Sunday to introduce me to all the other ministers. And you took me home and you raped me. You know? So these things are happening, and a lot of times, my mother was in love with one of my uncles, I found out before she passed. She was in love with one of my uncles, and everybody was saying she was fast. They told me that I was fast as well, right behind her. Like, how am I fast? I mean, what does that mean? I had asked a cousin one time, what does that mean? I always want to be around guys. So just pay that some attention. That's all I want to say. Pay that some attention. We can get this rally started. Are y'all ready? I'm